Hello everybody and welcome back to Mad Reviews. Today, Mad Reviews Mrs. A X. This is a crafting channel that I came across on Discord, and I gotta say she's pretty wonderful. She does all these different crafting projects. Well, she'll take a whole bunch of different stuff, just things that you and I would throw away, and she'll cut it up and make it into journals. Here she's doing a small travel journal from Wooderbox. So there's a Wooderbox, and she'll add stuff to it, and all this different things. It's like, I found it surprising that I enjoy watching it, to tell you the truth. I used to do arts and crafts way back in the day, and nothing like this, nothing like what she's doing. But yeah, she'll get like vintage books, book pages, and she'll cut them up and she'll use them for different designs and different things in her build. Here recently, she's been doing a recycled art-filled journal page using a brown paper bag as a starting point. And this is the first one here. This is part 2, and down here is part 3, where she's doing adding different stuff to it. And you can see like the progression of it, But I'm gonna go in here. Let's jump up here first. Let's not go out of order. Educator, HLTA, DSL, nurturer, and art practitioner, student with some pesky hidden disabilities. Constantly tired, constantly creating, constantly tired. I can resonate with that, let me tell you. She's from the United Kingdom. Joined in 2020 or 2011. She has 697 subscribers, 137 videos, and 20,000 views. If you enjoy any type of recycling, there is no talking in here. It's just her going through. A little bit of talking. I'm sorry, a little bit of talking.
Brown paper journal, and I had to put another piece in the spine. Like again, I would, if I was to do this in the future.
I am going to try to turn this up as much as possible. I don't know if it's her microphone or if during editing she's not turning up her voice or anything like that, but it's very hard to hear her. That typically when I watch her, I'll turn the volume off because, I'm that way I'm not straining to hear anything. And I'll just watch what she does, because it's amazing, what she'll put together.
Spine at the back there, and then put a paper over the top. I've had it all over, but it doesn't matter. Also with my signatures that I started sewing in, I've not done them the exact same amount because some of the papers are thicker than each other, so I've done it by thickness, so there might be a few more pages in one. Lovely coffee. So I've sewn one in. I just used the 3 pamphlet stitch. It's quite neat, I suppose. It's not bad. I had to double up my cotton. I'm just always...
Just let me say one more thing about her, the volume. I have my speakers all the way up right now. So, yeah, it's hard to hear. That's why typically I'll turn off the voice and I'll just let it roll. And, but yeah, I enjoy watching her stuff.
I'm not sure where this is coming from, but I thought the white went okay with that. This would have been quite nice if I tea dyed it as well, or coffee dyed it. That's a nice idea. So I've got the 3 pamphlet stitch there. I have measured it all up here, so now I'm going to put the next one in. Obviously I need to trim the top. So next I've got this one, which again is quite a thick, crunchy one. I think I'm going to have I'm not sure where I want my smaller pieces, because some of them are not hitting that 3rd stitch and some of them are. So I might
All right, I want to get to a point where she's actually adding other stuff instead of like these are all paper bags and stuff like that. It might be on her newest one that I was watching that she was adding all different kinds of. There's real life around her place. Okay, let's jump back. I know I'm going to mess up her algorithm, but go back into videos and go into this one.
Hey. So it's been a long time.
And she definitely got a little bit more. We missed something somewhere.
And now I'm slowly trying to clean up everything and move things back where it is. So my craft room is getting a little bit better, but it's not exactly ideal. Anyway, it's getting there, is what I'm saying. It's getting there. So it's very exciting for me. I am continue on my fun, but it's still thick and stuff.
Alright, so here she's taking like a paper bag or an envelope and getting it set up for everything she's getting ready to do, which I'm going to jump ahead to what, oh, there it is. So here she's trying to figure out what she wants to put on it.
Layers of this, of my house essentially. So yeah, interesting. But I don't want this on the front because, just because. I do quite like the pattern on there as I've pulled it off. I think it tells a story, if I'm honest. It tells a story.
Let me just say that this is like a piece of wallpaper. You know, who would keep that? I would never think of keeping a piece of like wallpaper or a page out of a magazine or, just some of the stuff just to make art. But I guess that's one of the things. I don't make art. I make gaming videos, so but yeah, then she'll cut it down, but it looks like it should be something.
Definitely off. Definitely.
And then she'll trim that up.
Anyway, if you get
I don't know. I can get into this. I can sit here and watch her for hours. Just putting stuff together. It's fascinating to me. So yeah, I mean, absolutely. Let me go ahead and leave a comment. Love the project so far. Can't wait. Woo! Can't wait to see more. And I don't know. It's if you enjoy, I like I said, I'm kind of weird. I enjoy a lot of different things, and like I would love to kind of kick back and watch her at night when I'm not doing anything. When the day is done and I'm just trying to wind down from a long day of recording and editing, especially editing, because editing will get under your skin. Believe it or not, it's harder than people think to be a content creator. It's not just let's slap up a video or a camera and go at it and see what we're doing, or let's slap in a recording device software and record what you do. And no, there's a whole lot of stuff behind the scenes that takes place. You go in, like for me, I'll go in and I'll play a 3-hour game, or a game for 3 hours, and then I got to go back into editing and cut that down to a 20-minute time frame, 20 to 30 minutes, because people tend not to watch past that. So you have to cut it all down. You got to look for them spots. So that means rewatching the whole thing all over again. Marking your videos on timestamps on, what you think should go in the video. Then go back again, rewatch it as you take things and edit and cut things down and bring it all together. It's not that easy. It really isn't, and people don't understand that. But that's how a lot of content creators get burned out, is they got way too much on their plate. So yeah, I'm trying to back that off a little bit for myself. But yeah, this is stuff that I would just love to kick back and watch as I'm trying to wind down, because it's so relaxing to watch someone else create other things in real life. You know, not just AI on a computer or anything like that. This is real life stuff. This is something she does because she enjoys it, and therefore it makes it more enjoyable for me to watch. Let's give her a like and subscribe, because she absolutely deserves every bit of that. I keep wanting to go up here and click YouTube. There we go. So back on her main page, I would absolutely say to go over and give her some love. If you enjoy watching other people create and do art designs and, just scrapbooking, basically. I mean, that's basically what it is scrapbooking. She makes her own stuff, and, you can learn from that if you want to do something like that. A lot of this stuff, she adds stuff to it, but you can always leave something like that, just a brown paper bag and a bunch of brown paper inside of it, where you can write and stick something to it later on, maybe a photo that you take or whatever. It's great, and you can follow along and do what she does, if you can find all the stuff. She got a lot of stuff, but yeah, absolutely go over and give her some love and watch her stuff. Comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next review.